What's going on, YouTube? This is Doug Knacker from Hissy Reptiles, and this is Reptiles Remixed. And I have some really cool unboxings to show you guys. But first, I want to talk to you guys about the new podcast coming up. So it's going to be the Reptiles Remixed podcast, and I am really excited about the whole thing. I'm going to try getting a few different people in here to kick it off. And I'll be looking for some people to do interviews with. So if you're interested in doing an interview with Hissy Reptiles on the Reptiles Remixed podcast, let me know. Doesn't matter if you're the top stuff in ball pythons or you're the newest ball python entrepreneur trying to build a collection up. I want you to let me know, and we'll see if we can work something out as far as getting something scheduled. And my schedule's going to be a little wonky. I'm not going to be able to have a set schedule like Trap Talk or Ball Shit or Snakes and the Fat Man, stuff like that, because my schedule's so wonky with the DJ stuff, my regular job, and then my daughter's hockey stuff's going to be starting up. So once her hockey stuff starts up, it may or may not be able to be on certain days. And on top of it all, I'd like to kind of stay away from doing it on top of the same time frames as some of the other bigger shows like Trap Talk and everything else. I am going to support the heck out of those other shows, like I said, Ball Shit, Trap Talk, Snakes and the Fat Man. There's a bunch of other really cool podcasts out there, and I encourage you guys to watch whichever ones you like and whichever ones you want. Some people may or may not click with my podcast. Some people might love it. Some people might be like, it's okay, but I'd rather listen to this or that or whatever. Man, there's so much content out there that you do not have to feel like you need to listen to my podcast. I might not have somebody that you want or care to listen to, or you might be like, hey, I'm going to see what this guy's all about, and you might learn about a brand new breeder that you didn't even know existed that has some really awesome stuff that's, what they're working with might be something that you want to work with as well. So the whole thing is maybe introduce you to some new people, some really established people, go over some really cool stories, talk about a bunch of different techniques people are using, genes and genetic stuff they're working with, what morphs combos they're trying to shoot for. We might even get some other non-ball python type people in on some of the stuff as well. So not going to take anything away from any of the other podcasts. I just want to expand into what I'm doing and have a little bit of fun with it. So, I had a blast doing the Ball Shit podcast with Sean Bradley. All my podcasts will be uncensored, unedited type stuff too. So when I do a podcast that will be live, I'm going to be kind of messing around with the program so I know the things I can and can't do with it prior to going live with you guys. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on all that kind of stuff, because I'm extremely excited about it. But yeah, I know my regular YouTube videos are kind of sporadic when they're on. This will be better because I will actually set a time and say, okay, this guest is going to be on at 7 p.m. on Sunday evening, or whatever the case might be. That's just an example. But once I have it, and I'll know, and I'll let you guys know a week or two in advance when each interview is going to be, and which each podcast is going to be with, who it's going to be with, and everything like that. So, but yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. If you're interested in doing a podcast with Hissy Reptiles for the Reptiles Remix podcast, email me at hissyfitreptiles@gmail.com, or you can go on Instagram and shoot me a message on the messenger thing on there. Or you can go on Facebook Messenger on Hissy Fit Reptiles and shoot me a message on there as well. So yeah, a couple different ways for you guys to get a hold of me to let me know if you're interested. We can try to figure out what dates work for both of us, get some stuff in the pipeline. And again, really shooting for, right now I have a couple people I'm trying to shoot for having for my first episode. But if any of those don't work out, I'm be looking at something for before Tinley. So let me know. I will be at Tinley as well, so maybe I might do something from the hotel room. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of like a on-location podcast thing as well. So, all right. Now that I talked about that and everything, I want to show you guys some of the cool unboxings from the past year that I haven't uploaded. So I'm sorry. These are not all at once. These were just over a random amount of time and stuff, just ones I know I haven't shown you guys. So without further ado, these are Reptiles Remixed. Alright, gonna do this unboxing here for you guys. I actually already cut it and everything, so just because I wanted to get the name label thing off and everything. But this is coming from Aaron over at Prevail. So let's see what we got here. It's got the info in it. Ship Reptiles. Oh, save 40% here. So he actually works with Adam Chesler Reptiles. So I guess got the card in there from that. And again, I actually dealt with Aaron. This is Aaron from Prevail. He has his own MORPHMARKET and everything. I'll have links in the description down below for Prevail MORPHMARKET page and any of the other info. I believe he's also on Instagram and all that kind of good stuff. So check him out. And right now we're going to get into this snake. Alright. Very, very nice. This right here is a pastel gravel, 100% het pied, and 66% het hypo, and this is a male, and he is just about breeder size, so he will be rocking and rolling with some of my females this next fall. So again, this is a pastel gravel, and he is a gravel. There was no yellow belly in the pairing to make him. I have the info on the parents. I can't remember it off the top of my head right now, so I won't quote that. But again, pastel gravel, and he is 100% het pied and 66% possible het hypo. So obviously, I'm gonna try to make some gravel pied combos. And then in the future, try to get some of that stuff into clown as well. So really, really nice looking boy. He'll be doing some nice stuff here at Hissy Reptiles. Very, very nice. Thanks again, Aaron, over at Prevail. Info down below if you're interested in checking out any of his stuff he has available on MORPHMARKET and checking out his Instagram page and so on and so forth. And then I'll be keeping updates with what I will be doing with this boy here. So exciting stuff again here at Hissy Reptiles. Alright, got this unboxing here. Show you guys, and I took the label stuff off and everything. I'm gonna open it up and take a look at what is inside here. So this is from LD Exotics. It's Corey Graves over at LD Exotics. There you can see. Nice cards, stickers. What is this? Is this just like a... I don't know if this has got info on it or anything, if it's just kind of like a... Oh. Thank you for your business and your trust. It is our pleasure to work with you. May the odd gods be in your favor. Corey Graves. That's pretty neat. Kind of like an old school note thing and everything. That's really cool. Alright. And here we are. Let's get this out of the way. And we got them stickered up here. Alright. So this right here, and I was told he's in shed, so he'll look a little bit better even once he sheds. But this is an Enchi leopard, 100% het lavender albino, 50% possible het clown, and 50% possible het pied. There's a slight chance he also might be yellow belly. And this is a male. So, of course, trying to do the whole starburst thing. And then also, if you were to prove out to be, het clown, it would be awesome. If you turn out to be het pied, it'd be awesome. So yeah, if he proves out, this boy could end up being an Enchi leopard triple het lavender albino clown pied. And then also for the slight chance that he might even be carrying the yellow belly gene. So I know sometimes yellow belly is kind of hard to tell with leopard and stuff. So, but yeah, we'll take a look and see how he progresses and everything. And he's a little guy now, but hopefully we get some weight on him, and he might even be able to breed into next season and stuff like that. He's, I believe Corey said he's around 170 or so grams, maybe getting close to 200 grams. So depending on how he does, we might be able to get him into the next breeding season. Very nice looking Enchi leopard, het lav, pas het clown, pas het pied, pas yellow belly, male. And again, this is from LD Exotics. Corey Graves. Be sure to check him out. I'll have his info in the description below. His MORPHMARKET stuff, his Instagram stuff, all that kind of good stuff. Really good dealing with Corey over at LD Exotics. Alright everybody, we have an unboxing here. This is from the Serpent Chamber. Tim Thompson over at the Serpent Chamber. And I already had it cut open. I'm just going to take a look and see. Show you guys what we got here. Alright. And he didn't use a heat pack because it's plenty warm out. And there we go. Zoom in a little bit, I guess. And okay, here we go. This is a female, and she is smoking. Alright, this right here is a lesser Orange Dream Desert Ghost female. Lesser Orange Dream Desert Ghost. Very, very nice. Super smooth looking. Of course, Desert Ghost makes it just pop in camera. Not sure how it's really picking up the colors and just the contrast. But in person, this thing is amazing. Super awesome looking girl. And she's actually nearing the 500 gram mark. So already some nice weight on her. Super excited to get this girl into some projects that I'll be working with. Obviously trying to get some clown stuff into her, get some double het DG clown stuff, and then maybe get some clown het DG stuff into her in the future. To get some visual DGs that are het clown. Work on some really cool combos with the Orange Dream and the lesser. Just smoking. Awesome, awesome, awesome girl. Look at that. Look at that head. Alright, stay tuned for an update on her and everything else here at the Hissy Fit Reptiles with the collection stuff and everything like that, and updates on my breeding season and clutches and all that kind of good stuff. Two snakes here today. We have a big one and a little one. Alright, we'll start with the little one first here. Alright, this is a male, and this is a blackhead hypo 100% het ultra male. Really nice looking blackhead hypo. So the hypo basically is giving them that kind of in shed look, but a nice looking head on this boy. Nice patterning, blushing, all that good coloration. Very, very nice. And he'll be going to the leopard ultra male when she's ready to breed and he's ready to breed. To look at making blackhead leopard ultra males that are het hypo. Alright, now for the big one. And this is a girl. Alright. This right here is a gravel spark 100% het pied. So a gravel spark 100% het pied. Female. And she's getting close to breeding size. She's almost breeding size. Really excited because I'll be putting the pastel gravel 100% het pied male to this gravel spark 100% het pied. So I could make pastel gravel spark pieds. So pastel version of this and pied version of this. And then also I can make pastel super gravel pieds with that combo. So I'll either have, I can make super gravels or more of these, which are gravel sparks. And then add pastel or add pied or both. Very, very nice. Nice additions to the collection. Alright, so some great expansion on the whole ball python front here at Hissy Fit Reptiles. Really excited about what I got going on here in the future. Right now, you know, I'm working with whatever and I can make certain things, but in the next year or 2 or 3, we're going to be seeing some major possibilities of some really cool combos coming out of Hissy Fit Reptiles. And it's really cool talking points to talk about that kind of stuff with my guests on the Hissy Fit Reptiles Remixed podcast. So, again, if you're interested in the podcast, interested in doing an interview type of a thing with Hissy Fit Reptiles, let me know. Again, hissyfitreptiles@gmail.com. Be sure to hit that like on this video, and also make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and hit notifications so that when we do the Reptiles Remix podcast stuff, you're notified when we're going to go live. You'll have all the access to that and everything like that, all the good stuff that you typically see on the podcasts. And I am going to be doing a live. I was going to do it tonight, actually. However, ran into a ton of major issues today with some stuff. So over the next day or two, we're going to do a couple different lives on YouTube. They're not going to be like the podcast stuff, just doing a couple lives so I can do the giveaways from the last 2 videos that went live. One of them is for the US Art giveaway. And then on that last one where I did the Sizzler stuff, I had mentioned there's a pastel yellow belly male that might have something going on with it. Not 100% sure, but that's going to be given away as well. So over the next night or 2, be on the lookout for that kind of a live going up here from Hissy Fit Reptiles. Hit the notification bell to be notified, though, so you don't miss it. And make sure, if you haven't already, go back to those videos and do a comment on there, because that's your chance to win on those videos, would be to do a comment on there. It will be a random comment generator that picks from those comments. Hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the rambling. We're going to get into a lot of really cool, crazy stuff on the Reptiles Remix podcast here with Hissy Fit Reptiles. We'll be talking to you guys later. These have been Reptiles Remixed.